Hey, what's going on, guys? King Jerome here with Movington Green Bay. Today, I'm in the village of Schwabenon, and let's talk about some renting. So there's been a lot of rentals that they have been building, as you can see, all around me. A lot of beautiful buildings. There's even this one as well, but these are all still very valuable. It's almost time for NFL draft time, and we're going to talk about rents and things like that, and what you need to keep in mind when you are renting. In this video, I'm going to do a very simple tour of this apartment complex that's for sale. And I'm going to show you the inside of an apartment here and things you need to keep in mind when you're shopping for an apartment here in Green Bay. So here we're going to be touring this apartment over here. This is pretty standard for apartments here in Green Bay. One thing I want you to know is at the time of this recording, the current rate for apartments, it's about $1.90 per square foot. So that should kind of give you a range, maybe above or below where your rent might land. So when I recorded this, the tenant that was just in here literally just left this day, and that's why there's still a couple things around. But either way, you're going to come through, check this out. And on the next scene, after this quick little walkthrough, you're going to hear me talk and give you some tips and things like that. Before we continue with this video, are you planning to move to Green Bay, but you're overwhelmed with the amount of things that you need to get done? You're not sure what things need to be done right now, and what things can be pushed off for a little bit. Well, I got something for you. My Green Bay relocation guide, which I finally finished, is now here. And in this guide, I break down things you need to do 3 to 6 months before you move here, such as making sure you know which neighborhood you want to go live in, having a plan, knowing what utilities you're going to use, 2 to 4 months, which shows which moving companies you need to have down and things like that. Make sure you download it. On one of these sides, you're going to see a QR code. Scan that QR code, and right there is going to take you to my link tree, which is going to be the link to download that guide, and it's also going to be in the description below if you are watching this on your phone. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and make sure you send this to somebody who is planning to move to Green Bay and you see that they look pretty overwhelmed. Now let's get back to the video. So some suggestions I have when you're looking for an apartment here in Green Bay. One of the first things you definitely want to do is make sure you check out the neighborhood first. Drive by it a few times. For example, out here, very nice neighborhood. But you just never know what may be going on. And there are other things that you want to make sure you check out, right? You want to make sure all the light fixtures work. There's lights here, like this one is currently on. Here's a switch. Let's see if it turns. Yep, perfect, it turns on. You want to make sure your stove is working and it's in good working order. You want to make sure the fridge is working and that it's in good working order. Sometimes you want to pay attention though, because in some places that you rent, you may not even have appliances in there, and it might be expected for you to go get those on your own. Another important thing to check also is along the walls, making sure there's no molding, along the windows as well. There's a lot of small stuff that it's easy to miss, but it can cause you a lot of issues. For example, if you have small children, it can cause respiratory issues, even if you're an adult as well. Mold can do that. Well, that's enough talking from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, make sure you scan the QR code, one of these two sides. Also, make sure you download my relocation guide. If you're moving to Green Bay, you're just not sure what things you need to have done right away, download that, get it taken care of, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions too with renting or anything like that, drop it in the comments below. I respond to every single comment. See you guys around.